In the silent hours of dawn, when the world is still asleep, a transformation begins. From distant tropical plantations to the gleaming production lines of a modern factory, cocoa beans embark on an ancient yet ever-evolving journey that has captivated humanity for thousands of years. This is not merely a chocolate story. It is a tale of precision, patience, and the beautiful choreography of industrial production. Not all beans are created equal. On vibrating mesh screens, the sorting begins, a mechanical meditation where quality is separated from compromise. The conveyor belt comes alive, its rhythmic motion like the heartbeat of the factory itself. Beans bounce, roll, and tumble across the mesh, while compressed air jets blast away debris with sharp, decisive whooshes. Robotic arms move with surgical precision, plucking out foreign objects. A small stone, a piece of pod, anything that doesn't belong in the final product. This is where excellence begins, in the careful curation of raw materials, in the unwillingness to compromise. The factory doesn't judge, it simply sorts, systematically and endlessly, ensuring that only the finest beans continue their journey forward. Heat changes everything. Inside massive rotating drums, the beans begin their most dramatic transformation. At 150 degrees Celsius, the roasting process awakens dormant flavors, coaxing out chocolate's signature aroma through controlled heat and constant motion. Through the drum's glass window, you can watch the beans tumble endlessly, their color deepening from raw brown to rich, roasted perfection. They crack and pop softly as moisture escapes and oils emerge. Steam rises from vents above, carrying with it the unmistakable scent that has made chocolate beloved across cultures and centuries. Now comes the unveiling. The roasted beans enter the cracking machine, where mechanical force splits open their shells with precise, sharp snaps. Inside each bean lies the prize, the nib, the pure essence of chocolate before sweetness, before milk, before any human addition. In the winnowing chamber, powerful air currents create a ballet of separation. Lighter shells float away like autumn leaves, while heavier nibs fall through to waiting conveyors below. This is where solid becomes liquid, where crunch becomes flow. Massive granite rollers, some weighing several tons, begin their slow, powerful rotation. Cocoa nibs are fed between them, and the pressure is immense. Cell walls rupture, cocoa butter liquefies from the friction's heat, and what was once granular transforms into thick, flowing paste. Now comes the marriage of ingredients. From overhead hoppers, milk powder cascades down like snow, contrasting sharply with the dark chocolate below. Sugar follows, crystalline and sweet, glittering as it falls. Chunks of cocoa butter drop in, adding richness and fluidity. In the mixing tank, these elements swirl together in mesmerizing patterns, white marbling through brown, granules dissolving, butter melting. It's a visual representation of balance, of how disparate elements can combine to create something greater than the sum of their parts. In darkness and cold, magic happens. The filled molds enter the cooling tunnel, a refrigerated cathedral where transformation happens in silence. The air is thick with cold mist, and time seems to slow. Liquid becomes solid. Flow becomes firmness. Potential becomes reality. The final transformation begins. High-speed wrapping machines embrace each bar with foil. Aluminum thin enough to tear easily, but strong enough to protect. The foil catches light, turning each bar into a small gift, a promise of pleasure wrapped in metallic shine. Heat sealers close the wraps with brief hisses. Cardboard sleeves slide over the wrapped bars, adding color and information. Groups of bars are collected, boxed, and stacked. The journey ends where it began, in stillness. Finished chocolate bars, now boxed and palleted, await shipment to distant stores where unknown hands will select them, unknown mouths will taste them. The factory floor continues its work, the cycle unbroken. As the camera pulls back, the full scope becomes visible. Hundreds of production lines, thousands of moving parts, millions of individual actions all coordinating into a singular purpose, the transformation of bitter seed into sweet comfort. The machines don't know they're creating pleasure. They don't understand that their precision enables indulgence, that their efficiency delivers joy. They simply work as they were designed to do in the quiet hours of morning when the world wakes up craving chocolate. And somewhere far from this factory, a cocoa pod ripens on a tree, and the cycle prepares to begin again.